Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, all over the world. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, Lagos State. And good morning, LZL region. Yeah, this is Healthy Living Shows. Your Healthy Living Show Saturday program is live and direct from VI office, Lagos State, Nigeria. My name is Jessica, and you are welcome to our studio in VI office. Okay, so this morning we are going to be cooking an amazing food, and we're also going to be making breakfast. Remember, we are still doing our 30 days hair restore challenge program, detoxify your body, detoxify your life, and this is day 22. And I'm going to be making smoothies and okra soup mixed with vegetable, mushroom cell with sorghum meal. But before I start, please let me quickly wash my hands before I introduce my recipes for today's cooking. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to wash my hand with soap and water. Like I always say, please ensure you wash your hand thoroughly with soap and water before you start cooking anything. Don't presume that your hands are clean. Okay, please, we are also streaming live on Facebook at Salad Master Nigeria, or My Health is My Wealth, and we are also on YouTube at called the Healthy Living Show. Check us out, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, so these are my... Hello, Mr. Tony.
Hello, how are we doing? How are we doing?
We are doing great. Thank you so much. And how are you, sir?
Yeah. I'm doing great. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Should I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody in the world. Thank you, Chef Jessica, for the... How many days are we on now? We're on day 21.
We are 21. On day 22.
22. No, I'm on day 21. You are on day 22. You are on day 22, yeah? But I'm still on day 21. And I'm enjoying it. I'm getting used to it. So what do you have for us today? What do you have for us for today?
For today, I'm going to be making breakfast and lunch. But first, I'm going to be making the breakfast first. Then after the breakfast, I'm going to be making the lunch first. Then after the lunch, I'm going to be making the breakfast, which is the smoothie.
Fantastic, fantastic. So we're looking forward to it. So you're going to get started. Let's get started because we're looking forward for breakfast,
okay.
Yeah?
Okay. All right, so the menu for today's cooking is okra soup mixed with vegetable, mushroom, served with sorghum meal. Okay, so I've already washed my hands. I'm going to quickly introduce my recipes for my okra soup mixed with vegetable, mushroom, served with sorghum meal. Okay, so I'll be using spinach for my vegetable. You can use any vegetable of your choice. Okay, I'm using spinach. I'm using red scotch bonnet, which we locally called atarodo. Okay. Then I'm using onions, garlic, and ginger. Then here is my fresh green okra. So when you want to get your okra, make sure you get the immatured one, not the over-matured one, the immatured one. Then I'm using red bell peppers, mushrooms, locust beans, which we locally called iru, red chilies. I'm going to be using a spice that is a Cajun spice prescribed to us by our nutritionist, Sarah. Then I'm going to be using sea salt to taste. And this is my sorghum meal. Sorghum meal is a grain. Okay, it's a grain, much like it's a grain crop like wheat, rice, or millet. All right. So I'm going to be explaining more about this sorghum meal when I'm about to do that. Okay, quickly let me wash my hands again, and then we get started immediately.
So Chef Jessica, I noticed there's no meat there. No meat for the audience. Yeah. This is part of the 30-day health restore challenge. So for this challenge, we have no meat, no dairy products, no cow milk, no cheese, just pure vegetables. And we're going to combine. You've been very adventurous this week and last week, and we're looking forward to this this fourth week. So over to you, Chef Jessica.
All right, thank you, Mr. Tony. All right, so I'm going to be using our wonderful Salad Master healthy cooking system, all right, to cook this amazing meal this morning. So for my okra soup, I'm going to be using our wonderful Salad Master healthy cooking system made with titanium 3160i, the purest metal ever known to mankind, which helps to retain and fight most of these diseases like cancer, obesity, and the likes, okay, which also turn your cooked food into medicine, at least retaining an average of 92% of the nutrition in your food. All right, when you use it the right way, because in Salad Master, we do not cook with high heat. All right, we cook to retain nutrition in our food. So this is our 3 quarts, okay, which fit up to 2 to 3 people with the insides. Okay, come with the culinary basket. Okay, so you can use this to also cook many things. You can use it to cook, fry, roast, bake, and also roast. So I'm not going to be using this inside. I'm going to put this aside because I'm not cooking vegetables or like broccoli or tumper crops. So I'm going to be using these 3 quarts. You can see how deep it is. I'm going to be using this to make my okra soup, but before I start making my okra soup, I'm going to be blending my red bell peppers. Okay, remember I said we are not using any form of oil at all, no MSG, no animal product, no fish, and no cheese. Okay, so these are my peppers I'm going to be using. I'm going to be blending this pepper with the aid of my blender. Here I have my red bell pepper. I'm always removing the seed. Please ensure you remove the seed, or it's not compulsory, it's optional to remove the seed from your red bell pepper. Sometimes it's bitter. So I've already removed the seed and I wash my red bell peppers with salt. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this up in chunks so that it can blend easily in the blender. And I'm going to be using water for easy processing or for easy blending. So for this okra soup, served with sorghum meal, I am cooking for 8 people. So please, if you're cooking for more than 8 people or you're cooking for less, if you're cooking for more than 8 people, please can you increase the ingredients, or if you're cooking for less, then you reduce your ingredients. So I've just added my red bell pepper inside the blender. Then I'm going to be adding my red chili. My red chili is very spicy, so I'm also using the seed. I'm not removing the seed. So I'm going to be adding my red chilies, about 6 pieces of red chili, which also helps to enhance the color. Then I'm going to be adding my red scotch bonnet. Red scotch bonnet is very, very spicy. So when you are using red chili, red scotch bonnet, it's either you reduce your red chili or you reduce your red scotch bonnet. So I'm just going to be adding just 3 pieces of red scotch bonnet because I'm not the type that likes spicy food that much. Okay, so the next I'm going to be adding is my onions. Just gonna cut this up with the aid of my Salad Master knife. Putting that in my blender. And then I have my ginger. If you look closely, you notice my ginger skin is still on. Okay, no peeling. We do not peel any tumper crops here in Salad Master. We do not peel any tumper crops like your yam, your cocoyam, your carrot, beetroot, ginger, and turmeric, and the likes. Because our dietitian said that if you peel any of your tumper crops, you're removing most of its nutrients because the nutrients is living beneath the skin here. So in Salad Master, we do not peel because peeling is also one of the enemies to nutrition. And remember, we are cooking to also retain nutrition, which is the reason why we cook or eat. Okay, so all we do is to get a vegetable brush. Let me quickly demonstrate that. We get a vegetable brush such as this and pudding. So we use this vegetable brush to scrub any of our tumper crops. You just to put it under a running water, scrub it thoroughly very well until you get rid of all the sand and dirt. You scrub it very well properly. Okay. So this ginger was already scrubbed before. I just want to demonstrate that. So I'm going to cut this up, and I'll also be adding that in my blender. And the ingredients I'm using this morning are all plant-based. I'm adding this inside the blender, and also my garlic. So garlic is not a tumper crop. You just have to peel off the dry skin. Then I'm going to be blending this with the aid of my blender because pepper You can easily spoil your blender. So assuming you are using tomatoes, you can use the tomato juice first, then add in your peppers, then you can now blend without water. But because I'm blending red bell pepper, red chili, which is a little bit hard and not that, don't have that much water, so I'm going to be adding water to blend it. And I'm going to blend this until very smooth. Okay, so my bell peppers are well blended with the ginger and the garlic and the onions. So what I'm going to do now is I'll be pouring this inside the Salad Master healthy cooking system. Remember, I said I'll be using the 3 quarts. Okay. So I'm going to be pouring in the blended peppers. Okay. And then I'm going to be excuse me, I'm going to be on the heat. Remember, we do not cook with high heat. We cook below the boiling point. We do not cook up to 100 degrees Celsius. We cook below the boiling point, which is at 86. We cook at 86 degrees Celsius, which is enough heat, okay, to cook your food, because high heat is also one of the enemies to nutrition. Okay, so we cook from medium click low. What I mean by click low is this valve here. Okay, it's scientifically calibrated to notify you when you are cooking above 86 degrees Celsius. So in Salad Master, we do not cook above. So whenever you're cooking with Salad Master healthy cooking where and you are hearing this valve cooking anywhere you are in your house, you can hear this, please turn down your heat because you don't want to lose the nutrients.
Chef Jessica.
Hello, Mr. Tony.
How are we doing?
Hello, Mr. Tony. I can hear you. I'm all right.
We're enjoying. We're watching. You're giving us some great information about our sponsors who are Salad Master. I'd like to obviously thank Salad Master for making this possible. The Excel region in Nigeria, and you are in the VI office. Just for those people that have just joined us, what you've cooked so far, what you've done so far, just can we just look inside that 3 quarts just to see exactly what's in there? Okay. So what did you put? Just explain what you put in there for the people that just joined us. Yeah.
Okay, for inside my Salad Master healthy cooking system, this is what we call the 3 quarts. Okay, so I've just added in my blended red bell peppers, which is known as blended red chili.
So Jessica, because we're live, we want it nice and slow. So you put blended red peppers in there. First, what portion? How many people are you cooking for? I
said when I was introducing my recipes, I said I'm cooking for 8 people. That is for 8-7. So if you are cooking for more than 8-7, you increase the ingredients. I mentioned them. Then if you are cooking for less, you reduce.
Fine. All right. So we've got 2 red peppers in there, 2 bell red peppers, those bell ones. What else do we have in there?
Yeah. Then we have the red chili. I added about 6 ripe red chili and 1 onion ball. Yeah, and 2 cloves of garlic and a very tiny ginger.
And there's some onions in there too, I think. Yeah.
Yes, 1 bulb of onions. Yeah.
Okay. So you just blended everything together. Yeah. And
yes, I blended everything together.
Is there any water in there at all? Any water?
Yes, there is water because red bell pepper, red chili is very high, and sometimes you can get your blender burn. That means spoiled. So to avoid having your blender burn, just add the water.
Fantastic. And all you're going to do now is you put it on a medium heat, obviously because you're using the Salad Master cookware, and then you're going to turn it down low. And you're going to turn it down low, and so on. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
That's just for the benefit of the people that have just joined. Thank you for joining us on the 30-day Health Restore Challenge, and I'm hoping that you're enjoying it. I am on day 21, so I look like day 21. I look like day 21, and if you want to look like me on day 21, yeah, then you need to get started now. This is your day one. If you're started, if you have started already, then whatever day you're on, you're on. So over to you, Chef Jessica. What's next? What do you have next in store for us?
Okay, the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to slice my okra. So this is my okra that I'll be using for my soup. Okay, so like I said, please, when you want to buy your okra, get the grain immatured one, not the matured one. The matured one are hard, so you have to get in the immatured one and just press it up like it, then it breaks easily. Okay, this is
Okay.
how to do a very good and fresh okra.
So for novices like me, for novices like me, so is there a difference in the color if it's mature and not mature? How do we identify it? Is it just that we press it? How do we identify it in the market?
Sometimes you cannot actually know the immatured and the matured one just with the color. You have to press it just at the end, just give it a little press, then it comes off easily this way. Then, or you can even use a knife to cut it. If it's hard, then you know that it's very mature. Then, if it's not that hard, you know that it's immature, which is good for you.
Okay, fantastic. But what's the difference between immature and matured? What health-wise is that something that
Yeah, when you get immature, yeah, when you get the immature, I mean the matured one is not slimy. Okay, after cooking, it's not slimy and it's very hard. And even when you eat, it can even get in between your teeth because you can see all the viper, as in all the viper in there, all right, all the sticks and everything in there. It's very hard. It's not that slimy.
so the immatured one is more slimy? Am I
It's
taking?
more
Yeah.
slimy and very fresh
And,
and
and,
soft,
and
tender,
that's what we're
very
looking
tender.
for. We're looking for the immatured one, which is more slimy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Why would somebody buy the matured one? What's the reason why someone would buy the matured one?
They don't know. I don't know the reason. They don't know.
Okay. I'm just asking. Okay. Over to you. Over to you.
So
Let's
it's
see. Let's
it's not really compulsory that you must all the whole okra must be immatured. In between, you can get it's mixed. The immatured and the matured one is sometimes mixed. So,
okay.
but when you want to buy, just buy a tiny fresh one so that you have more of the immatured one.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Over to you,
All right.
Chacha.
Okay. So, and we all know that okra is very rich in nutrients. Okay. Okra is an excellent source of vitamin A and also vitamin C and vitamin K. Okra is low in calories. So now I'm going to wash this, though I've already washed it, but let me quickly rinse this. Then I'm going to be using a Salad Master food processor to slice this okra. Okay. So this is okra. I'm going to be using a wonderful salad. I love this a lot. I don't know. Anytime I want to use this, I'm always like this kind of feeling, sweet feeling I feel inside. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Salad Master food processor to slice this whole okra. So this is a homemade easy for everyone, kitchen made easy for everyone. This is a must-have for every home. Just imagine this beauty in the side or the center of your kitchen table. Okay, it's very beautiful. It's manual, as you can see me, and it comes with 5 different cones from cone number 1 to cone number 5, which gives you up to many different sizes and shapes of your fruits and your vegetables, depending on how you place them or how you want them. And it's also okay, and how you want them. So it's also a master of fruits and vegetables. You use it to cut your salad, fruit salad, whatever you want to cut your vegetables and the likes. Okay, so now I'm going to be using cone number 2, okay, to slice my okra, depending on the shapes you want to use. You can use cone 1, you can use cone 2, you can use cone 3, cone 4, cone 5, depending on the shape you want. But I want my okra, I love my okra in thin slice. So that's why I'm using cone number 2, which is also called the sprinkler. The numbers are written underneath the cones. Okay. So like you can see, it's also anti-clockwise. So I'm going to be slicing my okra using cone number 2. You can see how fast and easy we shred my okra.
Hi, Chef Jessica. I like your salad
Hello.
master. I like your salad master too. Is it possible the cameraman
Thank
can
you.
just show us a little bit from the side view so that we can see what's happening on there? Yeah. Great, great.
Yeah.
Now I can see. Yeah, because it looks like
See
magic
it
at the moment.
properly.
Just to remind everybody on this call, on this program today, we have our 75th anniversary. That Salad Master, the sponsors of the show, have their 75th anniversary this year. So what we're doing is we're giving 75 of these machines away in the next 75 days to 75 families. So guys, if you're interested in, please put your comments in. Let us contact you. The first stage to get one of these free is to see a virtual Salad Master presentation because that's our sponsors. And remember, this show is sponsored by Salad Master and we use all their healthy cooking systems. Yeah. So Jessica, how are you getting on? Yeah.
I'm doing well. The salad master food processor is doing my work easy and fast.
Well, funny enough, Chef Jessica, I was using it yesterday and it was so easy when I was cutting my okra. But my okra, you're using cone number 2. I was using
Two,
cone,
yeah.
I prefer cone number 3. I like cone number 3. It's
Oh,
just right for
okay.
me. But anyone, you can use any cone depending on what you're looking for. You can use the slicer if
Exactly.
you like your straight ones. But remember,
Yeah.
whatever you want to use, this machine is free. All you've got to do is first see a virtual presentation. Put in comments if you want to see a virtual presentation so that we can get someone to get in contact with you. And guess what? If you see the virtual presentation, we will show you. That's the first stage of how to get this one free. So thank you, Chef Jessica. All those offers are finished now. They're all finished.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm done.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm done.
Fantastic.
So this is our sliced okra. You can see the shape. Okay.
Yeah. Great. Great. You know, one thing I love about your cooking, Chef Jessica, is it's so
Okay.
simple. It's so simple. Everything is step by step and it's so simple. And the ingredients are so simple. Anybody can follow it. If I can follow it,
Exactly.
anybody can follow it. Okay,
Anybody can follow it.
over to you.
All right. Okay, now let's get back to our okra soup sauce. Okay, so this is already cooking. Wow. Okay, so the secret to this okra soup is to keep it slimy. Is you have to cook the red bell blended pepper 5 minutes to remove the tangy taste and please remove the sour taste because if you pour it immediately directly and then you add your okra immediately, it's going to seize the slimy from the okra. All right, so you have to allow this to cook at least 4 to 5 minutes before you add in your okra when you are using red bell peppers. All right. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be adding now is that I'm going to cover this to continue cooking. Okay, so I'm going to quickly slice my mushroom. I'm using mushroom. Remember, we are not using any animal product at all. So I'm using mushroom, and this mushroom I'm using is called cremini mushroom. Remember, I said there are different kinds of mushroom, like up to 22 different kinds of mushrooms, depending on the one you prefer. Before I cut that, let me quickly wash my hands again because I've touched one or two things. So please, whenever you're cooking in the kitchen, remember to always wash your hands as much as you can. All right. So okay, so this my cremini mushroom is already washed. I washed this with salt, right? Because I don't know where they got it from. I don't know how they package it, and I don't know the processing. So I've washed this with sea salt. I'm just gonna cut them up in biteable sizes. You can even add it like this if you prefer, but for me, I love to cut them up. And this mushroom actually tastes like chicken, unspiced chicken. Right. So I'm going to add this inside the sauce, inside my soup, and also going to be adding the locust beans, the sea salt, and my Cajun spice. All right, so I'm going to be adding this mushroom now inside the soup. Remember, I said you have to boil your red bell peppers at least 4 to 5 minutes. Now I'm adding in the mushroom, the cut up mushroom in chunks. And then I'm going to be adding in our locust beans. This is also a very powerful spice. We use it in Africa well. It contains a lot of nutritional value and very good, and the aroma is so amazing, especially when you use it in your soups. Okay, so we locally call this, it's locally called Iru Ogiri, or may depending on how you call it in your native language. Okay, so I'm going to be adding this, and this is called locust beans in English. So this particular Iru one is mostly used by the western part of Nigeria, that is the Yorubas. Okay, so that is that. Then I'm going to be adding in my sea salts. I'm going to be adding in my sea salt to taste. So I'm going to add in like 1/4 of sea salt, of teaspoon. I'm using a teaspoon. I'm using 1/4 of sea salt because my Cajun spice also contains sea salt. Okay, this is a combination of different herbs like your whole oregano, paprika, sea salt, rosemary, and also dry, what's it called? Dry cayenne pepper. All right, so I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of Cajun spice. So please, if you are using Cajun spice and also sea salt, reduce your sea salt and then increase your Cajun spice, or you reduce your Cajun spice and then increase your sea salt so that you do not over salt your food, because the Cajun spice also contains sea salt. So I'm going to quickly stir this together and allow to simmer for another 5 minutes. So total, we are cooking this soup just for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. So once I allow this just to simmer for 5 more minutes or less, I'm going to add in the okra. Okay, I'm going to add in the okra. So the mushroom that I use for this particular okra soup is called cremini mushrooms. Okay, this particular one I use is called cremini mushroom. Like I said, there are different kinds of mushroom. We have cremini mushroom, we have buttoncut mushroom, we have chestnut, we have oysters, we have chanta. It's many, so many mushrooms. So while I'm waiting for the soup, hello, Mr. Tony.
Hi, Chef Jessica. You just answered the question that I was about to ask you. What's the
Okay.
name of the mushroom? Somebody asked to repeat. What's the name of the mushroom? So,
Okay.
so far you've got the stew on. You've got everything in there, and the okra is the okra is going to be the last thing that goes in. Is that right? Is the okra the
Yes,
last
the
thing?
okra and yeah, I'm gonna put in the okra and the vegetable at the same time.
Thank you, thank you. But some people that love that salad master machine, and they want to get it free. So, like we say, please, if you want to get it free and you want to know how to get it free, please put in the comments that you want to get it free so that somebody can message you privately and show you how to get it free. Remember, with the Salad Master machine, the program sponsored by Salad Master, the Excel region in Nigeria. We are currently in the Victoria Island office. And to get it free, the first thing you need to do is be able to see one of our virtual presentations, which is free of charge. Yeah. So, Chef Jessica, yeah,
Yes, Mr. Tony.
over to you. Over to you.
All right, thank you. Okay, so while I'm waiting for our soup to simmer, to continue cooking, I'm going to do our sorghum meal. I'll be doing this sorghum meal with our 11-inch skillets. Okay, this is our 11-inch skillet, okay, which you can also use for your pizza, for any pastries, all right? You can use it for your pastries, for cooking, baking, frying, roasting, and also grilling. So I'm going to be using this 11 skillet. This is Salad Master Healthy Cooking System. So I'm going to be adding in some water for my sorghum meal, and I'll be explaining more about the sorghum meal. Okay, so I've just added 1 glass of water. I'm going to be adding another one. So it depends on the quantity you are making. All right. Okay, so and I'm going to allow this water to boil, because when you want to make your sorghum meal, the water has to boil properly. Okay, so this is my sorghum meal. Like I said, sorghum meal is a grain crop. Okay, like rice, wheat, millets, and the likes. It almost tastes like wheat, and it's gluten free. All right, and sorghum meal also improve digestive health. All right. So you can actually get this togo meal in the local market or in the shopping mall. It's written boldly on it, but it's very hard to get the raw one. So it's mostly in blended from packed. All right, you can get it where you get your oatmeal swallow, your wheat swallow, your Irish potato swallow. That is where you can get them from.
So Chef Jessica, is it
So
it's a plant? It's a plant, is it? It's a plant. Sorghum.
yeah, it's a grain crop. Yeah.
Green crop. And which part of is it in Nigeria, or is it which part of Nigeria?
It's mostly grown in Africa. Yeah, it's mostly grown in Nigeria. It's mostly eaten among the northerners. That is from the northern part of Nigeria. Yeah.
All right, so we're just heading towards the north of Nigeria now. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for telling us. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so now while we are waiting for the water for the sorghum meal to get boiled, let's quickly shred our spinach. So this is our spinach. This is what spinach looks like. Spinach is very tender, almost like watercress, but the leaf is bigger. Okay, and it's very healthy. Contains a lot of nutritional value, which you can also add it in your smoothie. If you watch most of our 30 days hair restore challenge program, I use this spinach a lot in my smoothies. It's very, very good and it tastes amazing. So I'll be using this to make my okra. So you can use any vegetables of your choice for your okra. You can use your pumpkin leaf, your African spinach or Lagos spinach, or your parsley, celery, or any leaf of your choice. But please don't use mint leaf, because mint leaf, the aroma is so powerful that it will just congeal all the other spices in your food and just be perceiving mint leaf. All right, so even if you want to add mint leaf, you can just add like 2 or 3 leaves. Okay, if you notice in my smoothies too, I used to add like 2 or 3 leaves, because mint leaf, very small but mighty. All right, so I'm going to be adding this spinach. Is already washed. I wash this too with salt. I love washing my vegetables with salt. And please wash before cutting. Okay, you wash before cutting, because when you cut, you're removing the colors, the nutrients, the flavors, and everything. Okay, so I'm going to quickly shred this, slice this with the aid of my Salad Master knife. I love this knife, very light, sharp, and helps my cutting process. So I use that for my chopping and my slicing, even when I don't want to use the food processor. So I'm using this knife to just cut off the the spinach. So please, if you are joining us, or if you are just joining us now, please check out us on our YouTube channel, The Healthy Living Show. You see an amazing Nigerian delicacies. Okay, an amazing Nigerian delicacy school with absolutely no MSG in a more healthier way, which is good for you. And also check us on we're also streaming live on Facebook as Salad Master Nigeria, or My Health is My Wealth. All right. So now I finished slicing the spinach. I'm going to be adding this inside my okra soup, and also with the okra. The okra I just finished slicing with the aid of my Salad Master food processor. Okay, please, can you show us? I want to see this soup. Wow, amazing. This looks beautiful. Very beautiful. And the aroma. I can perceive the peppers, the ginger, the onions, the garlic, the mushroom, the cremini mushroom. You see the power of Salad Master. That's why I said Salad Master is the best. Thank you, Salad Master, for sponsoring this amazing program. And thank you all for helping us to change more people's life. Okay, so I've just added the okra, and then I'm going to be adding in my spinach, my sliced spinach, and I'm going to stir this up immediately to combine all the whole recipes together. And then I'll cover this to cook for 60 seconds, because it's vegetable. We don't want to lose the nutrients. Oh my God. This looks so appetizing, so tantalizing. Okay, so I'm going to cover this now. And then I'll turn down the heat on a very low heat, very, very low heat. very low heat, and just leave this. Okay, it's counting down. 38.
Jessica,
Right. Hello, Mr.
Jessica,
Tony.
as usual, we're enjoying your program. We're enjoying the cooking. You know, I enjoy your cooking anyway because, you know, I spend most of my time cooking in the last 21 days. And all the meals I cook are from your videos. Your videos are nice. They're simple. They're clear. There's a question that was asked, what's an alternative you can use? But I think the question needs to be qualified because we're not sure what they mean. I'm wondering, is there an alternative that we can use? Is it? I think. Well, let's wait for them to ask the question with regards to what. But basically, thank you very much so far. We're enjoying it. Also, those of you that are not on the 30-day health restore, get on the 30-day health restore because Chef Jessica is on the 30-day health restore. She has a video, 3 videos a day, showing you what to do for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And obviously showing you how to use, if you have Salad Master Healthy Cooking System, showing you how to use it to get the maximum nutrition from your food. Chef Jessica, yeah, what are we doing next? What are we doing next?
My soup is ready. My okra soup mixed with vegetable, mushrooms, and it's ready. So I'm just gonna put this away. It's ready. You can see the green color. The okra is too crunchy. So you don't have to overcook your vegetables because your vegetables are very tender, and also the okra is very tender. So you don't have to overcook this. So this is ready now. I'm going to put it aside, and then I'll turn off the heat.
Chef Jessica, before you put it aside,
hello, Mr. Tony.
I know this dish very well. I cooked it yesterday. Can we go closer? Okay. Just so that we can see exactly. Oh, that looks very vibrant. The color looks good. It looks nice. Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. That looks lovely. Yeah. So that's the. And remember, the reason why Sarah and Dr. Dolly and Chef Jessica use Salad Master is not just for fashion. It's because it's been scientifically designed to preserve the nutrition in the food. On average, we get up to 93% of the nutrition in the food. So those of you that wonder, okay, I don't have Salad Master, can I do this food? You can, but in Salad Master, you can actually get most of the nutrition. And we eat food for 3 reasons. One's for pleasure, one's for energy, and the third reason, which is the most important reason, is for nutrition. And we need to retain that nutrition. So Chef Jessica, congratulations, well done. The first dish is over. The question was, what is an alternative to Songo meal? Songo. Sogo, is it Songo? Sogo meal. Yeah, I don't know. What's the alternative to it?
The alternative to it, you can use your what's it called? Your wheats. They're all the same family, the same species. So you can use your wheat, or you can use your rice flour, or even your millets. Okay, because they're all the same species. They're all the same family.
So can you use oatmeal?
Just like
what about oatmeal? Yeah? What about oatmeal? Oatmeal?
Yeah.
You can use oatmeal, yeah? Fantastic. Okay. So over to you, Chef Jessica. Over to you.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, but over to you.
Okay. All right. Okay, so it's time for us to make our sorghum meal. Sorghum meal is a grain crop. Okay, almost looks the same thing like wheat. So this is my sorghum meal. I'm going to be making this inside the 11-inch skillet. You have to use boiled water. Your water has to be boiled properly, and then you gently add in your sorghum meal. You don't pour at once. You add in your sorghum meal gently, and you keep on stirring until you found the thickness or the texture you're looking for. So once you add in some, you keep on stirring. Okay, for adding another one. So it's almost the same process of how you make your wheat or your oatmeal swallow, or even your amala or your semolina. It's almost the same process. Okay, so once I finish turning in this now, I'm going to add in a little water, then allow to simmer for another 2 minutes so that the sorghum milk can cook properly. You can see the color and almost smells the same thing as sweets. Okay, so this is beautiful. I'm going to add in some warm water, and then I will cover and allow to simmer for another 2 minutes so that it can cook properly. Then we serve.
So Chef Jessica, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
So is this what they call in Nigeria swallow?
Yes.
Okay, so this is our swallow for the, this is our
This
swallow,
is our
for,
swallow. Yeah.
for your okra and spinach
Yeah.
soup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
some
for
people,
most of people, yeah. Yeah, for some people who do not like swallow, you can eat it with your sweet potatoes or your yam, okay? You can eat it with your yam, or you can just eat soup like that without any swallow, is okay?
okay, wow.
Because okra soup is a whole food, yeah.
So this would be for lunch, is it? Would this be for lunch or would it be
Yes,
for
yeah, so this will be for lunch. So after this now, I'm going to start with a smoothie. That is our breakfast.
Ah, breakfast. Oh, that's
Yeah,
what I want to
yeah.
see because I need to have my breakfast today. I need to have my breakfast today.
Okay.
Okay? But
All
the lunch,
right.
lunch is sorted. Lunch is sorted. This dish, I know how to do it because I've followed your video
Oh,
before.
yeah.
Okay, so over to you, Chef Jessica. What's next?
All right, so now the sorghum meal is ready. I'm going to quickly dish this now. Let me quickly stir it again. Okay, so this is ready. Wow, looks so beautiful. So you don't have to make it too thick, okay, because when it's cooled down or when it begins to cool down, then it gets very hard that when you're swallowing it, you just close your eyes tight, trying to pass it down your throat. So you don't have to make it too thick and not too sticky, as in not too watery, just the right texture. You can see in my video now. So this is the right texture. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do the first thing I'm going to serve dish now is my okra soup because I prepared okra soup first. So I'm going to dish my okra soup. You can see my okra soup. You don't have to overcook it. All right. Wow, I can see this slide. Oh my God, this looks so beautiful. Remember, no drop of oil, no MSG, okay, and no animal products. Okay, so the next I'm going to be dishing now is I'm going to be dishing my sorghum meal. I have to turn this off now. Okay, so I'm going to be dishing my sorghum meal. So if you don't have sorghum, you can either use wheat, your millet swallow, or even your oatmeal swallow. Okay, still the same station. Okay, beautiful. All right. So this is our lunch. Okra soup mixed with vegetable, mushroom served with sorghum meal. So thank you so much, Mr. Tony. Food is ready.
Oh wow, can we go closer a little bit just to see that nice food? Whoa, look at that. That's my lunch for today. That's my lunch for today.
Yeah.
Guys, you know what? This 30-day health restore challenge. If you're not on it, you need to get on it. I've been on it for 21 days and I can testify that it's good for you. It's good for you. Remember one thing, the whole focus of the 30-day health restore challenge is no meat, no dairy products, just your vegetables, and be creative with your food. And you know the great thing about it, the food tastes amazing. And Chef Jessica, you do an amazing job to make simple food just taste amazing. And it's good for the body. Remember, we service our car, we service our cars. We service our cars like 2-3 times. But guess what? How often do you service your body? Give your body a servicing at least 2 times a year. Do the 30-day health restore. If you want to do it, start it now. And guess what? All these videos are on the 30-day health restore. Chef Jessica, Thank you.
Yeah.
Marvelous, wonderful, delicious. People are saying it's tasty already, delicious. They can't taste it, but from the picture, it looks delicious. And believe you me, the pictures, they say a picture says 1,000 words. And believe you me, those 1,000 words are in your picture. It's delicious and well done. Well done. Oh, and
Thank
nutritious.
you.
Nutritious.
Yeah.
Nutritious. So what's next?
Okay, so we have to go on a short break while we do. Yeah, we're gonna go on a short break now. Then we get with our smoothies.
Okay, great. So we're going to go, guys.
Yeah.
So everybody, we're going to go on a short ad break, and I want you to watch the ads because the ads, there's two things we're going to show. There's a few things we're going to show you. First, the nutritional value of the vegetables that we have in Nigeria, and also we're going to show you the Salad Master machine. The Salad Master machine. Remember, we're giving 75 Salad Master machines away because it's our 75th anniversary this year. We're giving 75 Salad Master machines away to 75 families in the next 75 days. If you want a Salad Master machine, put in the comments, I want a Salad Master machine free. And then we'll get in contact with you and we'll explain how do you get that Salad Master machine free. So I'm gonna run it. I know there's some comments already saying I want that Salad Master machine free, but we're gonna show you the ad now. So the first one is just the nutritional value. Thank you for Jessica. We'll see you very soon. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chef Jessica 30-day health restore. What Chef Jessica, remember the 30-day health restore has Chef Jessica there for the cooking part, showing you how to cook these healthy meals that Serap, our Food for Life coach, expects you to cook. So not only are we telling you the kind of foods that you should be eating to be healthier, we're also talking about, we're actually showing you, Chef Jessica is showing you on that side. Also, with regards to Dr. Dolly is doing the medical side of things so that you can see the medical side of things. So you have the Dr. Dolly show there. Just now, we just shown some videos, sorry, some adverts. The first advert is the nutritional value of some of the vegetables we have in Nigeria, and I hope you took some notes down. The second one was the salad master machine, the one that Chef Jessica used to cook, to cut the okra. Now remember, we're giving 75 salad master machines away in the next 75 days to 75 families, because guess what? It's Salad Master's 75th anniversary, and they are the sponsors of this great show that we're doing right now. And I'm going to bring on, and the second one, you saw that new product. The new product is actually out. It's launching in the next week, and anyone can get that item free. And if you want to know how you can get that item free, that means you have the Salad Master machine free, and then you have the free quartz free, and that means you are ready to even enjoy this 30-day health restore in full by preserving that nutrition. So we're going to go back to the kitchen. We're going to go back to the kitchen right now. Chef Jessica, we can just about see her head, but hopefully the cameraman will kind of like go up a bit. So Chef Jessica, how are you? Thank you very much. People have been putting some great comments. They've been saying, well done, Chef Jessica. Congratulations. We love you, Chef Jessica. And all these things. So, Chef Jessica, well done. And there's some comments in there. They're asking also about the alternatives. Uh, uh, there's a comment here. Madam Chef Jessica, please, my family is large. One can get one larger cookware. Well, just to answer that, can we get larger cookware, Chef Jessica? Can we get larger? Because somebody is now saying they want to have not only have your 30-day health restore program, they also want to use the equipment that you're using. Can you get the ones you show at the moment? They're quite small for some families. Do we have larger ones?
Yes, we have larger ones that can feed up to 30 to 40 people. We have bigger serves for your extended families.
30 to 40 people. I don't think that I don't, unless you have 28 children. So we are okay for that. Fantastic. So yes, the answer to the question is yes, we have larger ones, and guess what? They keep the whole focus. Those guys that are new to the products we use to be able to get the nutritional value. Remember, we're using the best food, aren't we, Chef Jessica? We're using the best food.
Yeah.
And guess what? When you go and buy the best food, you want to make sure that you get the best value out of that food. And we use the best healthy cooking system in the world. That's our sponsor, Salad Master. And the reason why? Because it can scientifically design to preserve the value in the food. And the value in the food is the nutrition in the food. And when the nutrition in the food is there, guess what? The body can start taking care of you. You can start taking care. You can start being healthy. And thank you very much, Chef Jessica. So over to you. We're going to do a smoothie now.
All right.
Yeah. A smoothie now.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Fantastic. Over to you, Chef Jessica.
All right. Okay, so thank you, our amazing viewers. You are our cheerleaders. Thank you all so very much. And thank you, Salad Master, for sponsoring this amazing program. Thank you for changing millions of lives daily. Okay, now we are going to be doing smoothie. This is my favorite part because I love smoothies a lot. So these are my smoothies, and I'm going to quickly introduce the recipes for my smoothie. So this smoothie, remember, we are doing plant-based, strictly plant-based. That are organics, no MSG, no animal fat, no cheese, no butter, no fat. Okay, so for my smoothies this morning, I'll be using banana. Okay, so it depends on the quantity you are making. If you are making for a larger family, then for more people, you increase all your ingredients, all right? So I'm using one banana. I'm going to be using fresh tiger nuts. I'm going to be using almond seed. So if you don't have almond seed, you can substitute with a flax seed. Okay, so I'm using almond seed. Then I'm using fresh chili, all right? Then I'm using fresh frozen mango, okay? Then I'm using avocado pear, half-ripe avocado pear, and lemon juice. And a half glass of clean water. Please, clean water. Use clean water and wash all your smoothies ingredients thoroughly, please. Either you wash it with vinegar or you wash them with salt. Okay, now, and I'm going to be using blender to blend my smoothies this morning. So the first thing I'm going to be adding inside my blender, I'm going to be first of all adding my fresh frozen mango. Okay, fresh frozen mango goes in there. Then I'm adding my ripe banana. Adding in my ripe banana. So we are going to blend all these ingredients together in a very smooth paste. Then I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of fresh tiger nuts. So in case you are not able to get the fresh tiger nut, you can use the dry one, but you have to soak it overnight. Okay, you have to soak it overnight before you use them. Or if you have a strong blender, then you can just blend it dry like that. Okay, so this is 1 tablespoon of tiger nuts. Then I'm going to add in my almond milk. My almond nuts. Like I said, if you're not able to get the almond nuts, you can use your flax seed to substitute. Okay. Now I'm going to use in my fresh chili, that's locally called shobo or bawa. Then the next one I'm adding is my ripe avocado pear. I'm going to use my tablespoon to scoop out the ripe avocado pear inside the blender. We are not using the bark. We are not using the skin. We are just putting in the ripe avocado pear. Please use a ripe one. If you use a unripe one, your smoothie will be bitter. It will be very bitter that you will not even like the taste at all. All right. Okay, so this is all scooped in. Then the next one I'm going to be adding is my lemon. Lemon, I'm going to just squeeze in the juice. I have lemon. I'm going to squeeze in the juice, and I'm going to use my strainer to trap in the seed. Beautiful. And I'm also adding the half one. Amazing. And then we are adding a glass of water, half glass of water. Please ensure you are using a clean water. And then I'm going to blend this in a very smooth paste. Very, very smooth paste. Beautiful. So this is well blended now. You can see it is very smooth. Wow. Look at that thickness. Oh my God. And the aroma is heavenly. It smells so good. Now I'm going to pour it in a glass cup. Beautiful. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. How delicious. Wow. So this is our breakfast and menu. Thank you all so very much. So this is our smoothie. Very, very lovely and the ingredients are so amazing. So thank you all so very much for watching us. Thank you all so very much, and thank you, our Salad Master, for sponsoring this amazing program. Hello, Mr. Tony.
Well, you know what, Chef Jessica, you've made me excited. That smoothie, that's my breakfast for today, and I'm very, very excited. I'm looking forward to my breakfast today. I'm in London at the moment. You're in Nigeria, in Lagos VI office, Victoria Island office. But you know what? I'm so excited because you know what? I'm looking forward to that breakfast. The only challenge we have in the UK is we don't have the mango as nice as you do in Nigeria, or as nice as you do in Africa. You know, the mango is kind of not as sweet as it is in Africa. So I'm going to have to make up for that. But, you know, so in this mango juice we have here, just explain to us again, what do we have? We have in the mango juice, we have tiger nuts. Yeah. Tiger nuts, am I right?
Yeah.
We have almond nuts.
Yeah.
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 We have mango. Does it have to be frozen mango? Can it just be normal mango? Why are we free? Is there a reason for frozen mango or not?
Well, doctor, nutritionist Sarah prescribed that we use frozen mango.
Frozen mango, okay.
But for me, I would prefer
think,
fresh mango. I would prefer the unfrozen
yeah.
one. For me,
Well,
I think it's just for the I think it's just for the smoothie to be real chilled instead of adding ice block. Yeah,
fantastic.
Instead of adding ice block. Yeah.
You know, one thing that always shocks me is when I see a smoothie and you put pepper in the smoothie. Is that you know the first time I did that, I was scared. I put pepper in my smoothie and I was scared because I was like, whoa. But you know the good thing about that pepper, if you measure it right, it gives it a nice kind of like not peppery, but nice kind of flavor.
Yeah.
Flavor. Don't put too much pepper in there. I advise you, otherwise you will not be able to drink this smoothie. Yeah, and then, but this is the first show where I see pepper in the smoothie. Oh my god! But you know what? It works. It works because guess what? I'm on day 21, and I put pepper in some of my smoothies, and it comes out wow. Yeah, fantastic. And people are saying it's wow. It's lovely. This is breakfast and this is lunch. Yeah. So anything else in there? Anything else in there? There's So we have tiger nuts. We have almond nuts. We have mango.
We have banana.
We have banana. What else in there? Yeah. What else in there?
Then we have avocado, ripe avocado.
Okay, avocado is for the good fats. The good fats, isn't it? The good fats.
Yeah, the good fats. The protein.
Anything else? You put a cup of water.
Then we have a half glass of clean water.
And that's it. Yeah. Well, thank you, Chef Jessica. It looks great. You've done an amazing job in the short period of time. People are telling you thank you for a great show. Potential clients very impressed. There's a lot of clients very impressed. And guys, Chef Jessica, we love your food, but we'd love to see you because you are the star of the show. You are the star of the show. You are the star of the show. And we are not just in Nigeria. Even though you're in Nigeria, we're international. Yeah. Somebody asked, the mango have to be frozen? The answer we answered is no, it doesn't have to be frozen. Yeah. So Chef Jessica, thank you very much. You've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
Your videos are amazing because you know what? I use those videos to be able to cook my next meal. Yeah. Or to be able to cook have my next breakfast. Do you want to say anything to the rest of the to your audience, please? You want to say anything? A few last words?
Yeah, all I want to say to our fans is please participate in the 30 days Health Restore Challenge program. You can still start now. Okay, your health is your wealth. All right, you can still start now. And remember, you need to take care of that body. Okay, that body that makes money daily. All right, so that is all I have to say this morning. And thank you all very much. You all are all amazing.
Well, you know what? I'd like to say thank you very much to you, Chef Jessica. Thank you very much for your lovely foods, and thank you very much for your patience with us, and thank you very much for all the videos you've done. And we still got another 1 week left. Yeah. So thank you very much in advance for the next 1 week. And also I'd like to say thank you very much for all the people on the show today. You have sent in messages, you've sent in questions. Some of you want to come on to to get the Salad Master Machine free, and some of you want to get the 3 quarts wok free. Thank you very much, everybody on the show. You have been supportive, and if anybody wants to do the 30-day health challenge, please put a comment in the box and we will send you how you can join the program. Remember, health is wealth. Life is about wellness. It's not about illness. It's not about how long you live. It's about how well you live. And I have decided to come on to this 30-day health restore challenge because you know what? I have a responsibility to take care of my health. Because if I'm healthy, then my family has me for longer and healthier than they forever, for whenever. Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody, and thank you very much for Salad Master for sponsoring this show and the Excel region. If you like this, like it, subscribe, share it, and share it. Thank you very much, Chef Jessica, and thank you very much for your filming crew. Thank you very much for them. And guys, we're going to finish off with showing you the few videos of the Salad Master Machine and just the health information too. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Take a step out of your comfort zone. You see the world is hurting, but it don't know it. Touch alive, give all that you can give, 'cause your purpose runs deep. If you can feel it, that everybody needs a little bit of healing. They're not perfect, babe. No, they're not perfect, babe. And all that money and all those shiny trophies, they don't mean nothing if you cannot see it. We are the ones who can change the world, rewrite the course of our universe. And we can't stop, no, we won't stop, breaking all those. We are the ones who can change the world. One by one, let no stone unturned. One by one, we change love. Change, change, change. Look around, where can hope be found? Yes, it lies within you. Let it break through, 'cause you can't ignore all the pain outside your door, 'cause they need you. Yes, they need you, 'cause everybody needs a little bit of healing. They're not perfect, babe. No, they're not perfect, babe.